Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. Now, Wargaming have just gone and done it. They've gone and done it again, haven't they? One of my pet hates. And yeah, I think it's a complete rip-off. And Wargaming, what are you doing? Why do you keep doing this? So we are looking at a brand new tank, the AC Pleione. The AC Pleione. It is a tier 8 heavy tank that is in the hybrid nation. Now, currently, there is only one way that you can get hold of this tank, and it is an absolute debacle. I absolutely hate it. So it is in the auction, which, okay, fair enough. If they want to put a tank in the auction, they put a tank in the auction. However, the only way that you can get this tank in the auction is if you freaking buy these lucky vault tokens or whatever they are. Really, Wargaming? Really? The golden tickets? This is the only way again. This is the second time I think that they've done this. You can only get this tank if you buy the golden tickets. How many golden tickets are you going to need to buy this tank? Golden tickets need to be removed. They are the biggest rip-off in Blitz, and nobody should be buying them. Nobody at all should be buying these golden tickets. Honestly, they are a rip-off, a waste of money, and Wargaming need to stop doing them. Not only is it bad enough that they put the Chieftain Proto in a lucky draw that you can only get with lucky tickets if you spend thousands and thousands for a freaking tier 9 tank, you now have to spend hundreds and hundreds to be able to get a tier 8 tank that isn't even that great. Like, it isn't even a fantastic tank. And the fact that 958 participants in this, it baffles me. It really does baffle me. A complete rip-off, and they should just stop doing them. People need to stop paying for these kind of stuff because it is not worth it. So let's look at the tank and decide whether it's worth it, but it's not. So just let's look at the tank. So it's got two guns. It has the autoloader, and it has a single shot gun. Now, I have played it with the single shot gun because, like all the other ACs, the autoloader kind of sucks, and even the single shot gun kind of sucks, but it is a little bit better. So you have 1800 hit points, and you do actually have a little bit of armor. So 235 millimeters of turret armor and 175 on your hull. So armor profile wise, it's not too bad, and you can actually get some bounces on this tank. DPM on the single shotgun is 2447, which isn't actually too bad for a heavy tank in tier 8. Your reload is 5.89, so a short reload, but of course you do have low alpha. Your penetration is 240 on your AP, 284 on your APCR, which I think is respectable, not too bad, and 49 on your HE. You have a 240 alpha gun on your AP, 200 on your APCR, and 300 on your HE. So nothing massive, but you do have that lesser reload, so you can fire a lot quicker. Your aim time is 3.4, nothing special, and your gun dispersion is 0.335, again, nothing special at all, but you do have a nice 8 degrees of gun depression with a top speed of 36 kilometers per hour. So stat-wise, it doesn't look too bad. Of course, it has decent armor, DPM is okay, but honestly, it's a boring tank. It really is boring. It doesn't feel great, and honestly, unless it was mega OP, I do not see any reason whatsoever for people to want to buy this tank for golden tickets. Honestly, it baffles me. Wargaming know how to take your money. They really do. And tomorrow's video also shows how Wargaming knows how to take your money. They know exactly, they know what they're doing. Their marketing team must get bonuses. Honestly, they must get bonuses because they do a great job at trying to get Wargaming money. The way that they implement things like new tanks, they know They know that there are collectors out there that want new tanks. They want them straight away, and they know that these collectors will spend a lot of money on these tanks. So why not bring them out like this, where you have to spend a lot of money, and then as soon as people stop buying them, they then sell them again for like crates, where people will then spend more money buying the crates, because it's a lot easier buying crates than it is these golden freaking tickets. And then when that dries up, they then sell the tank for gold, excuse me, or they sell it for real money. And like tomorrow's video is the same. Like, I think it's a great idea what they're doing, but we will talk about that tomorrow in a separate video. So the AC, like, we're going forward, and at the moment we haven't bounced anything, but to be honest, we are giving the KV4 our side. So we do start to turn. You can see we can penetrate the front of him no problem whatsoever using our AP, and then we do get a nice bounce from him. So that's our first bounce, and then he's going to come sideways. We're going to get a shot, another bounce, and we do manage to clear him. So that is now one tank down. The VK is very low hit points, so we do get the shot onto him. The Type 63 is pushing him, brings him down to a one shot, and I do clear him up. So that is 1400 damage. And the thing with these kind of tanks is, because they do have low alpha, sometimes you feel you've done a lot more damage. Like at the end of this game, it felt like I was just constantly firing, apart from sort of moving from where I just was to here. But because the alpha is just so low, you end the game and it's like, oh really? I only done that? So yeah, it is quite hard to pick up the damage in this thing. You do have to literally keep firing and firing and firing to get the big amount of damage, and even then, like, you're not going to finish on a massive amount of damage anytime really. So it is now a 4 versus 5, but even at this point I'm not too worried. Look at their enemy. There's a one shot there. The WZ is a 2 shot. You've got the guy just coming around is a 2 shot. So you've got plenty of low hit point tanks. So I'm going to go for the Object 274A. He's more dangerous than the FV, so I do want to clear him, even though the FV has very short reload, but he also has very short alpha as well. So as you can see, we've managed to bounce 950 damage. We're going to go for the shot into the silencer, bring him down to a one shot, and then this FV201, he's a gunner, and we do manage to clear him for 2,745 damage. The silencer is a one shot, so we get there just about first, and we do manage to get our 5th kill. So overall, not a bad game, not a bad battle indeed with the tank. 1100, almost around about 1100 block damage, and then 2,800 damage as well. And it was only enough for a first class. So there's the tank. You've already seen my opinion on the tank. Is it worth it? 100% no. The fact that you have to actually spend golden tickets to be able to get it, I just think is a complete rip-off. And then of course you have another camouflage here, 12,000 participants, and honestly these auctions, people spend crazy money, like crazy money, which we will look at tomorrow. So stay tuned, because tomorrow is another rage video from me. So yeah, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button. Hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. I'm meadsy69, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.